3 years, right? Went by. What have you done? What have my friends done, right? They haven't done anything. I'm not going to say they haven't done anything. There has been people in my peers that have started something, that have done something. But there's also, that's only like 5-10% of the people that I know from high school have started and done something. 90% of the people, they're still trying to figure themselves out. They're lost. They don't know what they're doing, right? And that's not because that's just the way life is. Oh, you're supposed to be lost around this time. That's some bull crap, bro. You're not supposed to be lost around this time. You're supposed to be figuring shit out, right? Being lost and figuring out where you're trying to go is two different things, bro. One is, oh, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to stay right here. And the other one is, damn, I'm lost, bro. I need to figure out where the hell I'm going, right? There's two different type of people. And only 10% of them people was trying to figure something out. 90% of the people was just sitting there bull crapping, still partying, still drinking, still vaping, still smoking, still doing everything bad for them, focused on all the wrong people. They done been out of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 relationships, invested all their time, all their love, all their money to the person. They gone, so they don't have none of that no more. And they just sitting like, damn, I'm on Instagram, I'm watching all of these people my age live this lavish lifestyle, buy these cars, buy these penthouses, live on these big ass motherfucking Miami sky rises, and what am I doing, right? I'm just scrolling away looking at other people's life, right? But what I have to say to those people is, it's not too late for you. If you one of those people, it's not too late for you, bro. It's not too late for you. All you have to do is change one thing about your mindset, and that is, all right, boom. Time is not going to last forever. I only have a certain amount of time to take advantage of this opportunity. I'm going to use my ever last breathing, living second, burning desire to make sure this happens, right? To make sure I get rich, to make sure this gets accomplished, to make sure I build $1 billion company, to make sure I find the cure for cancer, to make sure I find, the cure for Alzheimer's, right? These are the big tasks, right, that will pay big money. Whoever finds the cure to cancer is going to make billions, right? But for you to do that, it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication. It's going to take hard work and dedication. So much time, sleepless nights, right? And the sooner you start, the sooner you'll be finished, right? The sooner you'll start, the sooner you'll be finished. Now, a person like me, I'm a little crazy. I don't want to be finished, right? I just started and we're just going to keep going until this bitch don't work no more. But the sooner you start, the sooner you get your retirement started, right? I'm thinking, if you thinking ahead and you really want to be comfortable, bro, you really want to be comfortable and really sit back and play the video games, you can sit back and play the video games in your $5 million mansion overlooking a cliff, overlooking the best view in the world with a big flat screen TV, sitting back with $10 million in your bank account because you decided to lock in at 20, make a $20 billion business, right? Sell it to a venture capitalist firm, and now you exited, and your retirement pretty much started early. Now your whole life is about finding what you like to do, right? What do I like to do? Maybe I like to do water polo. Maybe I like to ride horses. When you're obsessed with success, you might sell that $20 million business, and you might be more upset than when you were grinding, right? Because now the grind is over. They seem like, oh, I made it in life. What is there to do now? It's like when you're in a video game and you finally beat the game, right? You finally beat the game and you just got all the max level armor, nigga, all the fastest vehicles, all the best, max level weapons, and you don't really got nothing else to grind for. You got all the achievements, right? That's how it feel after you probably sell your first $1 million business, right? So you like, damn, I got to do something else. I got to grind something else. I got to get to 100 million, a billion, 10 million, right? This is all a game. We're chasing after a number, a scoreboard after a certain period of time. After you have about $2 million, bro, you can really sit your ass down, and if you invest your money in the right places, you don't have to work again, bro, right? 9 to 5 is over with. 9 to 5 is over with. 9 to 5 is the first step, right? This 9 to 5, whatever you add, if you had a 9 to 5, that's the first step. That is the first step for you, bro. And that's where you need to be locked in and paying attention the most, right? Because, look, for me, those are some of the best times, right? All right, I'm grinding so hard at this job, so eventually I don't have to work this no more, and I can work for myself. I have the freedom to wake up and start working whenever I want to. That was an idea that was crazy to me at the age of 17, crazy to me at the age of 18 when I was still working jobs, right? That was crazy to me, like, damn, I can really work. I could really work for myself. I just have to find a business that pays more than whatever this $2,000, $3,000 a month bullshit job pays, and I could work for myself, right? So when I had a business that did that for the first time, I hit my first 4K month. You feel me? I quit my job and I'm doing this full time now. That's when I was locked in full. Like, y'all see it in my eyes. I was going crazy, bro. I was really learning. Everything that niggas are saying to me, I'm paying attention. I'm writing down. I'm journaling every day. Real deal, taking it serious, bro. That's what it takes, bro. You don't have time to, oh, I'm gonna just slack this one time, bro. That's when you walk back 3 steps, and then the nigga that's working just as hard as you goes forward 10 steps. Cause you'll stop, right? You think you just stop and you're gonna be stuck in the same place. No, when you stop, there's like an escalator that's moving you back, right? Moving you back until you probably fall off all the way off the escalator into the cliff, into the ground. Boom, you're done, you're dead. You back at rock bottom. You gotta start climbing back up again, right? But when you stop, you think you stay in the same place. You're not really even staying in the same place. You're progressively getting worse. Now, when you're in positive momentum, when you're on the not the treadmill, the escalator that's going forward, right? You just keep going, right? You keep going. Once you get a win, boom, that confidence is there. You just keep winning. It's like it's attracted to you somehow, right? But when you got negative momentum, the negative is attracted to you. Bad stuff keeps happening. You notice when you got a bad day in the morning, you stub your toe in the morning, it's normally a bad day. Like, you stub your toe in the morning, fuck. Then you drop your toothbrush on the ground. Damn, bro, fuck. And then, like, bruh, you spill something on your shirt early in the morning, and you're like, damn, I gotta change it. It's a momentum that will forever, go on. When you attract negativity, is gonna keep on being negative, right? It don't matter what you believe in, what God you believe in. That's just the way that life works. Whoever made this world, the creator, that's how way he made it. Because it seems like when something bad happens, bad stuff just keeps on happening. And when something good happens, good normally follows, right? Trust me, I really had the burning desire, the fuel of the fire, to prove a lot of motherfuckers wrong. And I was mad, right, that the people didn't respect me that I want to respect from. And I was worked so hard just to prove them wrong, right? But when I started realizing that, am I doing this for them or am I doing it for me? I was able to use that fuel even 10 times harder, right? They want you to be a doctor. They want you to be a dentist so bad. That could be your destiny, right? That could be your fate. But if we don't have the free will to change it, we have the free will to change whatever we want to do. You could drop out of school if your parents told you to go to school, and that's not where you want to be. And it's a better place for you somewhere else. You can drop out, right? Because your parents want the best for you from their perspective, right? They want the safest, most comfortable life for you. But the safest, most comfortable life is not a life of riches, bro. It's not. There's been so much times where I had to be uncomfortable. I had to get out of my comfort zone to level up, to do something different, right? We get in these patterns, right? Especially as we get older, we start getting more bills, more things that hold us down, right? Eventually, they say the things that we own will own us, right? So this car that we have to agree to pay for 5 years for $500 a month, we have to make $500 a month, or this credit score we worked so hard for could be destroyed in one motherfucking day, right? It could be destroyed in one day. But the things that we own eventually will own us, right? So a smart lifestyle to live is really just stack up a bunch of paper, a bunch of crypto, be hella liquid, move from Airbnb to Airbnb, rental to rental, right? And rent a car when you need one, get a driver when you need one, and you're mobile, you're all around the world, right? You own these things, they tend to own you, right? So all these things that we want, right, they seem like freedom. Oh, we can have the cars that we want, we can have this, what we want. But when you get it, it's not the same, bruh. It's not the same. When you own it, fantasizing of owning something and owning something is two different things. Because when you own something, you really have the responsibility. When you fantasize of owning it, you aren't thinking of the responsibility of this breaks. Oh, this is going to be an inconvenience. Blah, blah, blah. Like I was saying in the beginning of the video, I was somebody that chased after something, wanted to achieve something so bad, wanted to start something, wanted to make a difference. And then not only the world, but my life, right? I wanted to make a difference in my life. I didn't want to fall to, all right, I have to work this job. I have to make this amount of money for the rest of my life, and this is just what it's going to be, right? No, I wanted to change that. I wanted to control my destiny. I wanted to start businesses. I wanted to explore something new that everybody else told me, I don't know if that will work. I see other people do it, but I don't think you could do it, right? And that type of stuff ingrained in my head that All right, you don't think I could do it? I really can. I really can. I'll show you I could do it. And I did it, right? I learned it. The difference between the mindset I was at then and the mindset I'm at now, I was only thinking as small as what those people told me I could do. Now I know that I can do whatever I put my mind to. My brain is on a whole different level, right? At the end of this life, I want to be able to have made $100 million, right? And leave something for somebody. That's what I want, right? Whatever you want is what you should chase after. You should gain it because anything is possible. Anything is possible, right? Anything is possible. It's possible to make $1 million. It's possible to lose $1 million. It's possible to start a business. It's possible to destroy a business, right? So if we have the control we have the control to control our life. We have the control to control people, the control to control things, the control to control whatever we want to control. We can control our outcome and stuff, right? That's what free will is. That's what we have when we get off of work every day, right? We have the choice whether we're going to grind so we don't have to keep on going back to work, or we're going to sit our ass down, get some rest, and start it over again, right? Boom. You might think that going to work gives you the illusion of progress, right? But it's not progress. It's just you staying in the same spot. Because you wake up, you go to work, you go to sleep, right? You wake up, you go to work, you go to sleep, right? Where's the time you're working on yourself? Where's the time you're brainstorming about a new business? No, you go to work just to pay for the necessities. You get off of work, grind your ass off. You could do it, bro. People have been in worse position that have done it, right? Oh, I can't do this because of that. I can't do this because of that. I can't do this because of that. You could do anything that you want to do, right? You're just making excuses for yourself because it feels better when you don't do nothing because you have an excuse. Oh, I didn't do it because of this. I didn't do my homework because the dog ate my homework. That's the same type of shit that you used to do in school, bro. It's time for you to stop procrastinating. It's time for you to get the work done. Put your big boy pants on, get the work done, grind, right? And you could get to a point to where you could thank your previous self. Thank you for locking in. Thank you for letting this go. Thank you for cutting this off. Thank you for making this bad habit go so I can eventually be successful. Thank you. Thank you. But, hey, bro, I hope you guys was able to relate to this video. You feel me? I appreciate all y'all who have subscribed to the channel in the last 30 days. It's been 200 of y'all. You feel me? I love the fact that you guys are relating to the content, bro. I'm going to keep on dropping videos for y'all. But it's been y'all, dog. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. We out.